True Gamer here, back with another episode. Okay, the first thing you want to do is go to accounts.nintendo.com and then click on Family Group. And once you've done that, go to Create Family. So once you select Family Group, you'll then have a choice to either invite a user or create a child account. But just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to go to invite a user. But it's not that difficult. It's basically going to be the same thing if you was to create a child account. I might do a separate video for that. And just agree with all the terms and conditions. Just confirm. So once we come to this page, in this box, just type in the email of the person you want to add to your family group and then submit. Now once you submit, the person will receive an email, and all they have to do there is just click on the URL and it will bring them to a page where they have to accept your invite. So once they click on that URL, they'll be redirected to this web page, and then all they have to do is simply join family group. So once they click that, that's basically mission completed. They would have joined the family group. So now, as you can see, Retro Japan is part of the family, and this is where the fun starts, and you can start sharing, game sharing, and even lending. So as you can see, Retro Japan is now part of the family, and this is where the fun starts. Okay, so now I'm going to do a demonstration on how to get up and running by using my Nintendo Switch Lite and also my Nintendo Switch OLED. Now, before you can start game sharing, importing games to other systems, and also lending to family members for 14 days, you will first have to pair up the devices that you want to do the business with. So on my Switch Lite is where all my digital library has already been installed. So we're going to use this for the purpose of the video. Now we go into virtual game cards, launch it, and then here is all of my digital titles on the machine so far. Now I'm going to try to send Chicken Range to my OLED. Now we go into it. If you try to launch it now, it would just say it needs pairing, because we got to go onto our OLED right here. So you go onto your other device and you launch virtual game cards. Okay, so once you launch virtual game cards with the same account, all you need to do now is go into Chicken Range, and then it's going to say load to this console. So just load to the console, but before you load, you're going to have to pair it with your Nintendo Switch Lite. So you just go to next, and then move console close together. Can't get any closer than that. And you just say the consoles are close together. And then we go over to our Nintendo Switch Lite and we will do the same thing. Go to load to another console. So once I just backed out of that screen, it immediately put me to the pairing page. So it's as simple as that. Now all I'm going to do is start pairing. And voila! We are officially linked up in a hot second. There you go. And you only have to do that once now, guys. So once you have paired up, that one single time. You'll never have to do it again unless you restore the console to factory settings. So that's that part of the exercise done. So we're all paired up. So right now, it will let me load the chicken range game to my OLED. So that's how it's as easy as that. So now I could load anything that was on my Nintendo Switch Lite. I can always just go into virtual game card on the home screen, and I can start loading up my digital library on my new system. So it's getting you really Nintendo Switch 2 ready right now. So it's going to be the same process with your Nintendo Switch 2. So I'm going to make it plain and simple how to send a family member one of your digital games. Now I'm on my OLED Switch, which is my primary device. So on your primary handheld, just launch virtual game card. Select your account, and then you can select any game you want to send them as long as you own them. I'm going to send them Chicken Range for the purpose of the video. So I'm going to click on Chicken Range, and I'm going to select lend to family group member. And once you've done that, you come to this page, select a user, and then here you'll see all of your family members on this screen. Now, at the moment I've only got one, Retro Japan, and then you just simply lend. And once you lend, you're going to have to move over to the Switch you want to lend it to, and in my case it's my Nintendo Switch Lite. So you just simply launch the application, virtual game cards, select the account, Retro Japan, and then you just simply click on borrow, and it will start with the process. Only take a hot second to do. And there you have it. This will be loading on your other family member's Switch. As you can see there, it's just downloading. Now, for some reason, in an emergency or whatever, or you have a falling out with that person you lent the game to, you could always collect back from the family member group. You don't have to wait for the expiry date, which is 14 days. So after 14 days anyway, it just automatically goes back to into your digital library. But here you can just always collect it back before the 14-day period, and bada bing, bada boom. Load it to the console. And there you have it. We get ripped away from your other family member's Switch, and it will transfer back onto your device. So it's as simple as that, folks. So once you lend your family member the game, if I click OK here and go back to my digital library, if I highlight the game, you will see the family member avatar at the bottom of the virtual game card, and that will make you know who has the game at that moment in time. Okay, and as for the game share feature, it's not available for Nintendo Switch users. It's only available for the Nintendo 2 owners. And what this is basically, if they're playing the game which is available to play on both generations, you can always join into their game session without actually owning the game physical or digitally yourself. So that is a great feature to have. Pity we can't do it within the Switch 1 generation community, But yeah, at least you can always jump in to whatever the Nintendo Switch 2 player is actually enjoying on your generation. But obviously you won't be able to join in any Nintendo Switch 2 games. Okay guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Even better, subscribe. Till next time, see ya.